Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum CSPro users. In this tutorial, we will learn about error message function. The error message function display a message on the data entry screen or on the device. We can display system error messages and user-defined error messages from different ways, like write error message in the logic, add the messages to the messages tab at the bottom of the logic editor, use Recode to change the system level error messages. The complete list of system level English language messages used by CSPro can be found in the installation folder. In this tutorial, I am using English, Urdu, and French language. I used Google Translation for French. If you have found any error in the translation, please ignore it. Let's start work with the error message in the logic. I have error message syntax for the relationship item. Currently, I have 13 lines syntax for error message to see whether the household head is on first line or not. Now run and see the syntax is working or not. Put value other than 1 in relationship question. The error message will pop up in French language. Now change the language into English and re-enter the value other than 1. The error message will pop up in English as well. It means the syntax is working fine. Now add the messages to the Messages tab at the bottom of the logic editor. Instead of putting the message text in the logic, we tag each message with a number and use that number in the logic. In the Message tab, we list the message numbers followed by the message text. This allows us to supply multiple versions of the message, one for each language. Mark different languages in the file using word language with is equal to sign followed by the language name. Please do not put space before and after is equal to sign. It will give you error. Let's see the syntax. Put previous syntax in comments and write another syntax in which we will use the message number. The message number will come from Messages tab at the bottom of the logic editor. First, we are not going to use get language function, so remove this from the first line. Now we have this message in Message tab with the number 102 in English, Urdu, and French language. So replace the message with the number 102, and that's it. Run the application and see the result. Put value other than 1 in relationship question. The error message will be pop up in Urdu language. Now change the language into English and re-enter the value other than 1. On the error message window, the message number is 102 displayed, which you are using in your logic. This is perfect. Now we are going to see another example with select keyword. I am using select keyword with error message in gender question. If the household head and spouse gender is same, then the error message will be pop up with two options. Make correction in household head gender or make correction in spouse gender. We have this syntax for English, Urdu, and French. Run the application and see the result. I have entered the same gender for spouse and household head. When we continue, the error message pop up with two options in the French language. The error message number is -251, which means the error message is not from the Messages tab. Change the language from French to English and again enter 1 in gender and 2 in the relationship and press enter to continue. At this time, an error message number displayed 235 with two options in English. Perfect. Now shorten the logic from 21 lines to 8 lines by using the Messages tab. Put previous syntax in comments and write another syntax in which we will use the message number. The message number will come from Messages tab at the bottom of the logic editor. First, we are not going to use getLanguage function, so remove this from the first line. Now we have this message in the Message tab with the number 104 in English, Urdu, and French language. So replace the message with the number 104. Now replace the caption with number from the Message tab. This caption will be replaced with 105 and this one will be replaced with 106. Now save and press the compile icon. You will get the error message for alpha expression. So, how you can fix this error? Just type make text or tr and put 105 in small brackets and do the same thing with 106. Now save and press the compile icon. At this time there is no error. Now test your application. You have the error message number 104 instead of -251 or -235. Change your language and then test the application. The error message number is same 104. It means your application is working fine. Now we are going to discuss about message with arguments. Arguments can be specified as per your requirement in the error message function. These arguments can be numeric expressions or string expressions. String arguments in the error message text are indicated by %s. Integer numeric arguments are indicated with %d. Decimal numeric arguments are indicated with %f. For example, in this message, we want to display household member name. So we will use the name in the error message as an argument, and to use this argument, we will use %s in the message text. Now use this message through Message tab. Put this error message in comments. The error message text number is 103 in English, Urdu, and French under the Messages tab window. Give 103 in small brackets and after that write comma and give argument name. We can give only string argument because we are using %s in our error message text. Save and run the application to view the result. Enter age less than 16 and press enter to continue. The error message will be displayed in Urdu with the name of the household member and the message number will be 103. Now change the language and press enter to continue. At this time, the error message will be displayed in English with the name of the household member and the message number will be 103. So far, we have discussed user-defined error messages. Now we are going to learn how can manipulate system error messages. OnSystemMessage is a special global function. It is a function that gets called when a system message is issued. Example: application is set on system control mode, and in this mode you cannot leave blank field. You will get an system error message out of range with the message number 88889. We want to change this system message to user defined message. We will use function onSystemMessage with one argument. In the first line, we are passing numeric argument message underscore number. In the second line, we are using recode statement with the argument message underscore number and assigning the error number through assignment symbol. In the third line, give error message number which you want to hide or display user defined message and put false after assignment symbol. In the fourth line, write true with the assignment symbol for the rest of the system error messages. The complete list of the messages number used by CSPro can be found in the installation folder. Write logic to display user-defined error message. If condition, give the error message only for 88889 and for the rest of the numbers, the error message will be hide. Run your application to view the result. Leave household number blank and press enter to continue. You will get user-defined message instead of system error message. For more details, please see CSPro help on error message function. Keep on learning and goodbye.